Welcome to KeepItReal Studios, the only channel on YouTube that keeps it real. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new video. I just kind of want to share a little bit of my thoughts on this Jon Jones and Tom Aspinall situation. Obviously, we know that Jon Jones is currently the heavyweight champion of the world and Tom Aspinall is the interim champion, which means they should fight. But currently, Jon Jones and Dana White don't want that to happen. Jon Jones wants to fight Stipe Miocic, a fighter who hasn't fought since 2021 and who is coming off a knockout loss against Francis Ngannou. Honestly, I love Stipe, but Stipe should just retire. He doesn't need to fight Jon Jones. Jon Jones only wants to fight Stipe just because of the legacy, you know? Jon Jones is arguably the best light heavyweight of all time, while Stipe is arguably the best heavyweight of all time. So, you know, if they fight, and I do believe it's going to be an easy fight for Jon Jones, and if Jon Jones wins, he could just say, oh, I'm the best, I'm the GOAT, and walk away into the sunset. But I believe that Tom Aspinall should be currently fighting. This is the one thing that even annoys me about this whole situation. Tell me how Tom Aspinall is currently the interim champion and he has to kind of argue to get a title shot. To me, that makes no sense. Tell me why the interim champion is calling out the heavyweight champion. You know, like you're already supposed to be fighting. It makes no sense to me. But further on, I just kind of want to talk a little bit about Tom Aspinall too in itself. Because I feel like his last fight with Curtis Blades at UFC 305 was very good. So let me go into detail. I felt like Tom Aspinall needed to do two things that night. I felt like he needed to beat Curtis Blades, but also beat him decisively. And he did both things. First round, knocked him out in like the first minute. So, you know, he managed to still keep this hype and prove to everyone that he's still legit. I wish he called out to Jon Jones a little bit better that night. I wish like he went full on Michael Chandler and started screaming his name. Jon Jones, you know, that would have been crazy. But, you know, he's too nice of a guy. And I feel like that could also even be a problem for Tom Aspinall if they do end up fighting. You know, I feel like Jon Jones is a little bit twisted and he can kind of get into the mind of Tom Aspinall. Because that's something I'm actually a little bit worried about, you know. I wonder if Tom Aspinall can kind of get over the fact that he's fighting Jon Jones. Because if you think about it, imagine you're walking down the street and you see Jon Jones. Like, realistically, he's just another human being. But, like, it's Jon Jones, you know. It's kind of hard to get over that idea. So, you know, would Tom Aspinall be able to get over the idea that he's fighting Jon Jones? That's something I'm a little bit worried about. But overall, that's just on this whole situation, man. I keep seeing it all over, everywhere. It's a big discussion. Also, a lot of people the MMA community is a little bit annoyed because Islam Makhachev is currently the #1 pound for pound, but Dana White is currently saying that Jon Jones should be the #1 pound for pound, and this is such a big deal in situation.
No matter what you think of Jon Jones, he's the best ever, and he's the pound for pound best fighter in the world. And he's the pound for pound best fighter in the world.
Yeah. But to me, I don't even believe in pound for pound. It kind of really makes no damn sense because, like, even if you put them all in the same weight class, it doesn't really work because you're just going to take away all of their skills, you know? Like, for example, if you put a person like Ngannou, who is heavyweight division, put him into lightweight, basically all his power is gone, you know, because you have to shrink him down into size. So pound for pound makes no sense, you know? And if you put a person like Demetrius Johnson in heavyweight, he can't be doing his flips, you know? What is he going to do, a flying arm bar in heavyweight division? Pound for pound makes no damn sense. But that's just some of my thoughts on this whole Tom Aspinall and Jon Jones situation. Tell me how you all feel about this. I just had to make a quick little video. I keep seeing it everywhere. I just wanted to share my quick thoughts. Thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget to keep it real.